Did you know that mobile gaming now makes more money than PC and consoles combined? From Snake on a Nokia to Fortnite on your phone, mobile gaming has completely transformed the entertainment industry. The rise of mobile gaming represents a transformative shift in the entertainment industry, evolving from simple pre-installed games on early mobile devices to a global phenomenon that encompasses billions of users and has a substantial economic influence. Originating in the late 20th century with basic titles like Snake on Nokia phones, mobile gaming has expanded into a multi-billion-dollar market driven by technological advancements, widespread smartphone adoption, and innovative monetization strategies. This evolution has made gaming more accessible, enabling diverse audiences to engage through advanced features such as augmented reality, cloud-based play, and competitive esports, while reshaping cultural and economic landscapes worldwide. The origins of mobile gaming traces back to the 1980s, with early handheld devices like Nintendo's Game & Watch series, demonstrating the appeal of portable entertainment, and early titles like Tetris, released on the Hagingnok MT2000. How do you even say that? Hagingnok MT2000 in 1994, paving the way for integrated games on mobile phones. By 1997, Nokia's inclusion of Snake on the Nokia 6110 marked a significant milestone, as it became a preloaded feature that popularized gaming on mobile devices, with over 400 million units shipped. Snake's release marked a turning point for mobile gaming, elevating Nokia's devices beyond communication tools and into entertainment staples. With over 350 million installations reported, its addictive gameplay, where players competed for high scores in a simple grid-based environment, fostered a global phenomenon. This success demonstrated that mobile games could thrive on limited hardware, influencing market growth from a $90 million industry in the late 1990s to billions by the 2020s. However, Snake's monochrome design and basic features, such as sound effects, were constrained by the technology of the time, making it less comparable to later games like Tetris Sports, which offered more varied mechanics. The cultural impact of Snake extended beyond gaming, as it became a symbol for early mobile innovation. Yet, limitations in graphics and processing power meant Snake was more of a proof of concept than a fully realized game. This period revealed the potential for mobile gaming, but also exposed hardware constraints that would drive the shift towards more advanced platforms. The constraints of rudimentary hardware resulted in simple, pre-installed games that lacked the depth and interactivity seen today. These games were typically bundled with devices, reflecting the era's focus on hardware sales rather than software ecosystems, and were limited by keypad controls and short battery life. Smartphones revolutionized mobile gaming by introducing advanced hardware and app ecosystems, paving the way for games like Angry Birds, Doodle Jump, and Temple Run to achieve cultural prominence. The iPhone's 2007 launch, with its high-resolution display and touch controls, marked a turning point as seen in a rapid growth of app stores that eased game distribution. The App Store's launch in 2008 played a critical role, enabling developers to reach global audiences directly and fostering innovation in monetization models like in-app purchases. This accessibility allowed games to evolve beyond simple diversions, incorporating elements like leaderboards and themed updates that enhanced replayability and cultural resonance. Mobile gaming has undergone a significant transformation, shifting from traditional pay-per-download models to free-to-play frameworks dominated by microtransactions. Early games like Angry Birds exemplified the pay-per-download model, where a one-time purchase of 99 cents provided full access, leading to predictable but finite revenue streams. However, This approach limited market reach due to upfront costs, prompting developers to adopt free-to-play models that integrated microtransactions for ongoing monetization. By 2024, free-to-play games accounted for 85% of global gaming revenue, reaching $111 billion as they leveraged accessibility and recurring revenue through in-app purchases and ads. The transition to free-to-play with microtransactions has fundamentally altered revenue dynamics, emphasizing player retention over initial sales. In this model, developers generate income through small, frequent transactions for items like boosters or lives, which enhance gameplay without requiring full payment upfront. For instance, free-to-play games saw a revenue surge of over 1,000% for titles like Candy Crush between 2012 and 2013, illustrating how microtransactions create scalable, long-term profitability. This approach has been particularly effective in Asia, where cultural factors like collectible obsessions have amplified gacha mechanics, contributing to regional dominance in global gaming revenue. Games like Clash of Clans exemplifies the success of free-to-play monetization through strategic in-app purchases, generating $355 million in revenue in 2024 alone and over $3 billion lifetime on the App Store alone. Candy Crush Saga, another landmark free-to-play title, has generated over $10 billion in revenue since its launch in 2012, with $1 billion annually since 2022, demonstrating the power of microtransactions in sustaining high earnings. As of 2025, approximately 7.2 billion people worldwide uses smartphones, representing about 90% of the global population, which underscores the platform's potential to make gaming accessible. This widespread adoption is particularly evident in regions like the United States, where smartphones penetration stands at 82%, and China, with 68% penetration, both contributing to a surge in mobile gaming participation. Mobile esports has also seen a significant growth, with titles like PUBG Mobile, Free Fire, and Mobile Legends leading the charge and attracting massive viewerships, particularly in regions with high smartphone penetration. For instance, the 2025 PUBG Mobile World Cup peaked at over 1.3 million viewers, making it the most watched Battle Royale event at the Esports World Cup, which reflects the genre's appeal and its ability to rival traditional esports. Free Fire, another key title, saw its World Series in 2021 peak at 5.4 million viewers, underscoring the platform's capacity for large-scale engagement. These games benefit from mobile's accessibility, allowing players from diverse backgrounds to participate. Mobile gaming has been profoundly shaped by games like Genshin Impact and Fortnite, which have refined player engagement, monetization strategies, and technological innovations since their releases. These titles have driven significant growth in the sector, with Genshin Impact achieving over 65 million monthly active users and Fortnite maintaining a player base of 110 million monthly active users, influencing everything from revenue models to community interactions. Their success highlights their shift towards cross-platform experiences that blend narrative depth, social features, and live service updates, pushing the industry towards more immersive and accessible gameplay. The impact of Genshin Impact and get it? and Fortnite on mobile gaming is undeniable, having elevated standards for graphics, monetization, and community engagement while driving revenue growth to $110 billion by 2025. Their innovations in cross-platform play and live events have fostered expansive player bases, with Genshin Impact reaching 65 million monthly active users and Fortnite maintaining 110 million players. Looking back, it's wild to think that a little black and white game like Snake paved the way for an industry worth over 100 billion today. Mobile gaming is everywhere, and it's here to stay. But what do you think? Is mobile gaming the future of the industry? Or just one piece of it? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's talk about where gaming is headed next.